Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a very, very long time since I did anything, posted videos and things like that. So, as you can see now, I'm in the military now. So things have been little different as far as my lifestyle and things like that. So, I'm trying to slowly to get back into things. So, so far it's been going well, and there's more things to come later on. So, I'm very, very happy about that. But but my goals are still in place. That's what I'm what I'm always here to do, and always try to keep the schedule going here. So as I pretty much want to remind all of you, the ones who are subscribed to me, so hopefully you guys are doing your part, and try to realizing whatever goals that you may have. If you have any type of thing that you wanna accomplish in your life, I'm just here to let you know that it can be done. Okay, there's always you know possibilities. In fact, there are endless possibilities into making that happen. You simply gotta you know just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna start today. You know, just so start, find out exactly what you need to do, and just go about it. Like ask questions, talk to people, network with other people, especially the ones that are doing what you want to do. So definitely, that way that could give you some insights and advice and how to how on the best way to go about it. So so but the one thing I will say that will definitely help you on the path to financial freedom or financial stability, whatever. Okay, you need to own some sort of business, right? And I'm not talking about like open up a shop or something, unless that's what you want to do. By all means, do it. But there are other ways, or cheaper ways, if I could say. So like you can start in an online store. That's what I have now. I have my own online store. So like you come up with products. You could partner up with a warehouse. That already has the merchandise there with them. So you just reach out to them. And discuss terms and things like that as far as partnership. So you could do something like that. So in case you want to know more about what I do or things like that, so just drop me an email or in the comments, so that way I could tell the ones that really want to learn what I do. So I could definitely help you out with that. So and also going with the title, this live stream here, which I haven't done live streams like I think I probably did it like maybe once or twice. I don't remember, but so yeah. So I think I'm gonna start incorporating more live streams. So that way I could get hopefully more people to to watch it. Hear some good information. Because that's all I put out. So I only put out information that's gonna be helpful, and things that I'm literally doing myself. So like I wouldn't tell you guys something that I'm not doing myself or haven't tried. So everything that I say or every advice that I give is because I've done it and it works for me. So it may not necessarily work the same way for you, but hopefully it will work, around there, like at least halfway. So like at the end of the day, you gotta try what works for you and keep trying to eventually land the thing that that's gonna work. So because like in my case, I had to find ways, to make it work for me. So and yes, I feel so many times, I've gotten the wrong information, or people will tell me do this, do that, and I will do it. Then I will lose out, I will lose money and things like that. So it is what it is. But I will never ever like steer you in the wrong direction. So like if I personally haven't done it, like I'm not gonna tell you guys to do it because it makes no sense, right? Like I haven't done it, so how would I know if it's gonna work or not? So one of the things that I've done, and I know that what works, that's the only information I'm gonna give out. So that way you guys, obviously, benefit from that advice and whatnot. So yeah, going back to the title, it says success will happen. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you heard that somewhere. So, and yes, success will happen. Okay, but the one thing you gotta always understand, right? Not everything's gonna come to you right away, or the next day, or the day after. Okay, things is gonna come. In, it's come in time. Everything has to take its course. So you gotta go through a few trials. You gotta try different things, try different platforms to see what's the best thing for you. And you gotta open a business that, because it's fun, because people usually say follow your passions and things like that, which yes, and I might have mentioned it myself in my past videos, and yeah, I do believe in that. But at the same time, if you see something that's something that is trendy at the moment, something that is making a killing out there, or someone else is putting out something that they're making a good living of, you might want to take a look at what they're doing, try to see if you could make it better, and then use that, and try to and also and try to see if you get some sort of gains from that. 'Cause that's one thing I've been noticing. you know like I say, guys, I'm not perfect. Like I said, I live and learn just like anybody else, and I'm constantly observing, see what's hot out there. See what people are into, what people are buying, and things of that nature. So I try to gather notes from here and there, so that way I could implement it, in my life, in my business. So that way, take my business to the next level and see some progress there. So that's one advice I would definitely tell all of you. Just watch other people, what they're doing. You know, see what's hot out there, but also do your own research. Like go to Google like what's hot right now. Like what are people buying? And then just go with that. And obviously, and this advice works for the ones that own some sort of business as far as online, preferably online, because it's a lot easier. So that's one thing. In case if you're struggling, making some sort of sale and things like that. So that's definitely one way to do it. So you got to see what's hot out there, and try to carry products that are popular at the moment. So that way you'll see something from that. So that's one advice I could say, and it certainly has worked for me. So like I would definitely recommend all of you doing that. And then also another note. See what I say success, right? Like what does that mean to you, right? What does success mean to you? You know, and why does this success take so long to accomplish, right? But here's my what I think, right? So there are many forms, of success, right? So because like, success to me is being able to do what I want to do. You know, in other words, like for example, right, my business, right, that I have. Okay, success to me would be, like that I finally accomplished everything that I want to accomplish, with my business, with my goal, whatever. So now at this point, I'm just maintaining it. I'm just managing it. That's about it. Like I'm not like looking to like you know like create other wonders or whatever. So and obviously this is just personal for me. Okay, for you guys, it's gonna be totally different, and that's very okay. So you gotta define success in your own terms, in your own way. What is success to you? So now I think that's the first step, which I would definitely consider before going any further, because we all have our own definitions when it comes to that, you know, and that just go by the dictionary version of it. So you gotta find what is success to you, and also how far you want to go before you call that a success, right? So that's like I said, it's my opinion. That's how I see it. So if you see it totally different, like I said, I definitely respect that. And if you want, you could drop down in the comments about what success means to you. We could share, start a conversation. Share opinions and things like that. So that'll be awesome. So, and another thing I want to say is, I mean, just about with anything, everything takes time. You can't sit there and try to rush everything because it's not gonna. First of all, it's not gonna happen. You literally had to wait, for things to happen. So regardless of what it is. So and if you don't start, if you don't do anything about it, then guess what? And nothing will happen because like you don't have anything everything that you've begun with. So you wanna start something, and build on that, see where it goes, and things like that. So you know, it's truly honestly, guys, it's not as hard as starting a business as it was 20, 30 years ago, in which in those times obviously there was no internet, no, like not everyone had a computer, but yet again there was no internet, so you can't really do anything with that. So you had to, if you wanted a business, you had to literally open a location, have a physical location, you know and then and then run whatever business you wanted to start. And then but also you had to pay rent for that space that you're renting out. And it's, it could be expensive, especially now. If you open one now, it's gonna be, forget it, it's gonna be through the roof. And I'm pretty sure not everyone could afford, to do that anymore. So that's why I say the easiest way, and I should say the best way, is to open up an online business. Because nowadays, everything's online right now. Literally, you can literally pay your bills online. You can literally shop online. I mean, look at Amazon. Look at every other store that's online. So you could do anything online. Okay. So there will come a time in which it'll be less people shopping at the malls or going to the physical stores and getting this. First of all, it's a lot more convenient shopping online and have your items directly shipped to you. Like, that's part of the best freaking way. That's the genius way to do it. So if we're a fan to that, it's the genius. So you have no need to go outside, stand in those long lines, probably overpay for things. Especially, like, for example, if you go to Amazon's always having deals, and if you have Prime, most of the time you don't pay shipping and handling, so you just pay for the item itself, and if not cheaper, get it sent to you, right? So that's how it is. That's the future. The future is here. The future of owning the business, of shopping, of anything is here. Okay. So and there'll also come a time which even though the post offices won't be around anymore, because nowadays you can get anything emailed to you, bills, whatever it is, you can have those things, the email to you. You can pay those things online through your bank, things like that. So, I mean, honestly, guys, it's only becoming more convenient for all of us. So honestly, there's, like, me personally, I have no need to go to a store and buy something, because I could just do it from right here in the comfort, you know, my phone, my computer, or whatever. I can just do it there. So that's one thing I want to just convey here. So and a lot of this information, is in my past videos. So those of you that haven't checked it out, definitely check out my old videos, and just look at them, see what works, see what advice you could take from that, what advice you cannot, whatever it is. Just I have so many videos about that. So you know, and like I said, and I mentioned it so many times. If you have any questions, anything, or you want to start a conversation about anything, regarding like businesses, or you want my opinion on something, just always feel free, in the comments below, or you can email me. So there's also an email link there. So like I said, I'm available now, but I mean I am busy, because I'm looking out in the military, so I gotta also that's my first thing right now. So, but like I said, but doesn't mean you can't email me. You can always try something, and I always get back to you. Usually at night times, better for me because that's why I'm little free. So you know, but yeah, like I said, I've been away for long, so I'm happy to be back. Although I don't know how frequently I'm able to do this, so because like I said, different schedule, different lives. So my scheduling back then is not really the same as it is now. So I had to like really find the right time to do it. So, but regardless, I'm happy. I'm happy to be back, seeing all of you. I know it's been a while. So I mean, nothing, nothing major, just except for what I'm doing now. So, but like I said, guys, you I I challenge all of you, right? I challenge all of you to start some sort of business, anything. But I'm telling you, online is probably the best way to go. So start selling, man. Get into the habit of ownership. Transform your mind. And I also recommend podcast. You know, which I also have a podcast going on, but I have to go back to it and try to like I said, time. But I I'll eventually start doing podcasts again, so that way I can have some of you, or all of you. I don't care. Just tune into my podcast. Eventually, the link is gonna be at the bottom, of course. That way you guys could directly go there. So I mean, yeah, because I have so much, this, so much information. Even though I've given it most of it in my past videos, but there's always something new that I learned that it's working for me that could always convey to you guys, and that way I could help all of you, or at least most of you, with your business and things like that. So and I know at times it could be frustrating because you think that you're stagnant in one place, that you're not really seeing any growth or whatever. So I mean, and that's okay. That's okay. I've been there. Okay, when I first started, man, listen, I didn't make a dime for a while. So, and I felt that I felt that I was doing something wrong. Like, and I know I was doing something wrong, but I didn't know what it was. So I had to like get with people who knew about the business a little bit more than I do. So then they show me what I was doing wrong. What were my mistakes were lying. So and then I saw one and I was like, oh, okay, got it. So then little by little I started fixing it, started implementing the changes that I needed to make, and things like that made a huge difference. So now, because remember, and also another thing I learned, that image is everything, right? So image is yourself, your presence. Because remember, nowadays, your face, right? How you present yourself, that's your brand. Okay, so your face is your brand for your business. So if you have a good like a good self image or whatever, then then it's not gonna work, because now no one's gonna sort of buy from you, because first of all, your representation of yourself is not good. And also also the way you're dressing. You gotta dress a certain way, right? Dress professional. Like a suit, whatever. That way, so to let them know that you mean business, you're serious, that you're running something legitimate, right? So like things like that, you see that makes a big difference. It'll be a big change for you and even your goals in general. So that's one advice I could give right there. Like I said, take it, for what it's worth, but I'm sure it'll be helpful for most of you at least. And just simply don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't second guess yourself. Don't contemplate any negativity, because remember, at the end of the day, it's not gonna help any of you. It's gonna help nothing. Okay, so you gotta stay positive. You gotta keep the fight going. Keep doing research. Be in stay tuned to the latest podcast about entrepreneurship, business, things like that. Watch motivational videos, either myself or others. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you're doing it, you're doing something, right? That's what really matters. 'Cause remember, you need to focus on your future. You need to focus on your life, okay? Because at the end of the day, no one's gonna do it for you, okay? No one, because no one cares enough to build your future, right? Because they're so busy building theirs. So therefore, you gotta build yourself, build your own. You know, they'll help you for the most part, but at the end of the day, you're the one that has to execute those moves. So if you don't execute your moves, trust me, you're gonna be the same place, possibly for the rest of your life. And obviously, you don't want that. It just doesn't make sense. It's not right. So you gotta do something. Find that ambition in you. Well, I'm sure most of you have it. You gotta find that drive, find that light that flame, that's been off for a while. You gotta reignite that flame. So you gotta get going. Get these cooking. Because remember, like no one's gonna stay young forever. Like you're every single year you're getting older. So the older you get, the less hard for you it is to start something. So you want to start now. When you have your youth with you in your favor. Healthy, things like that. So you wanna, you start now, start the process, learn, very important. And I mentioned this also before. Okay, you need to get into the habit of learning something new every day. Potentially pertaining to, to what you want to do. Okay, so like I said, podcast is a great way to learn, also stay motivated. Watching videos, motivational videos. Doesn't matter from who, either from myself, from others, or from your favorite, YouTuber or whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, as long as you're doing it, to help yourself, and also the right people, guys. Another important thing: surround yourself with the right people. Okay, stop hanging out with people that's doing nothing for you, that could offer you nothing, nothing. Be around people, okay, that's gonna empower you to do better than today. You know, it's okay because nowadays, you have people that they just don't, they ain't doing anything with their lives, don't even out there just doing things that most of the time they ain't supposed to do, or do something that's completely mindless, things like that. So you want to cut those ties. You want to cut that rope, because like I said, it's not gonna get you anywhere. If anything's gonna keep drowning you, and trust me, I've been there. Not a good feeling. So you want to be around people that are ambitious, hungry to get that success. Just like you. So you remember, good vibes. It'll rub off of each other. It'll pass the energy along, the positive energy along. So, but you continuously hang around with toxic people, then all that toxic is gonna spread around as well. So you don't want that. Which I'm sure you've heard it somewhere, or you already know this already. So, another thing, go to seminars, go to, read books, so, you know, or audiobooks. I personally, I listen to audiobooks. It's much easier, so easier, because I could go to the gym, pop an audiobook, my headphones, and I continue working on. So, but for those of you that want the physical books, hey, by all means, go for it. It's really the same thing. You're just reading or listening, same thing. So if you want, I could offer a few audiobooks or books that's been helping me and still helping me. But the one book, I should say, that every entrepreneur or somebody getting into that life, the one book that I do recommend, that's very, very helpful, and I'm pretty sure all entrepreneurs still read it like so many times, and that's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Yeah, I try to put it somewhere in the bottom, but that's the one book that I think everyone should start with. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Okay, so I challenge all of you to read that book. Read it once, but read it and try to understand it. Don't just skim through it. Like, read every page. Try to absorb it. And if you have questions about it, like I said, email me or comment somewhere in the bottom, and I'll answer those questions. But that book is very, very, very helpful, inspiring, and it puts you in a different mindset. So, but yet again, but it's something that you gotta keep doing it. like I said, make it a habit. You have to be doing it every single day. All you need is really literally like 30 minutes, 30 minutes a day. Just do it. Now you want to go longer, that's fine, even better. But at least commit 30 minutes of your time, preferably in the morning while you're fresh. Get up, use the bathroom, brush your teeth, whatever, and after that, start your reading schedule. Boom, 30 minutes right there. So I strongly suggest you get that book, but obviously you read any entrepreneur book. But if you want like some titles, let me know, and I'll give you those titles that's been helping me. And I still, like keep it in my audio books library. So let me know, and I'm more than welcome, more than love to, and I'll definitely help you out with that. So I have no issues at all with that. And yeah, it's about it, guys. Just keep the fight going, man. Don't give up, man. Don't do the wrong thing. Don't just because you go through a bad moment now. You think that your future is hopeless and you're wasting your time. It's not the case, guys. We all go through bad moments. We all have bad days, bad weeks, bad months. It's gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna go away. It's not gonna wait. It's not gonna go away just because you want it to go away. It's not gonna happen. Okay, you have to learn and adapt and overcome. And it's also a term here in the military. So adapt and overcome, and it's true. Okay, you gotta adapt to the situation ahead or that you're currently going through, and find solutions for it. Find solutions and just move on with it, and you move on to the next thing. Remember, with every solution that you solve, okay, you only get stronger and you get wiser. So next time you're facing a similar situation as before, now at least you know what to do. So now you're better off mentally. You're more confident now because you've seen it before. So now you know what to do, right? So just get it done, get over with, and move on. Okay, life is much bigger than that. Your goals, your visions, your dreams are much bigger than any problem that comes before your feet. Okay, so don't let that damage your real reasons why you're doing things. It's not worth it. So yeah, so I mean, I guess that's all advice I can give you for now. And as I always say, I'm available for anything. Email, comments at the bottom. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. So I'm gonna try to put my Instagram. If not, actually no. Yeah, you can find it in my go to my page. It'll be in the upper right side. I mean, I'm sure you know navigate YouTube. So yeah, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and also I'm on Twitter as well. So, but I'm more commonly use Instagram for my business. So you can definitely reach me out on Instagram. In case you want to DM me or look through my account, see all the posts that I make. Very inspiring, very motivational. So always feel free to look at them. So yeah, guys. So let's start networking. Let's start building a community here to help out the ones who are outside of it. That way, we can make this community bigger. Start spreading the good knowledge, the good word, a positive word, and slowly start making our lives and other people's lives more productive, better, and financially secure in the long run. Because that's the goal, guys. The goal is to be financially secure. I'm not saying you to be a billionaire, which you can, by the way. That's your goal. Hey, by all means, like freaking go for it, man. Like do it, man. I don't mind being a billionaire, but I just want to be financially secure. Okay, so meaning that if I'm only a millionaire, guess what? That's fine. Because a millionaire, last time I checked, that's still pretty badass. So hey, I'll take it. But the one important thing is that it's not how much you have, right? It's how you manage it, how you appreciate what you have and just manage what you already have. Like I said, if that gets you higher and higher, by all means, don't stop it. Keep going, keep go just see how far you can go. Like, just do it. Don't think about it, right? So, yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. So yeah, like I said, let's start this. Let's start this community going. Just you drop down anything. Suggestions or how can I make these videos better? Because there will be videos that will be posting later on. So and let me know if you guys want me to incorporate more live streams, things like that. So let me know. Like, let me know what it is you want me to do, or suggestions. Obviously, I will implement those in the future. So at the end of the day, this information is for you guys. And also motivates me, to keep going, to keep doing what I'm doing. So it's all you guys. But like I said, we all need each other. You know, as one to make this happen. Right? So, like I said, but don't give up. Stay away from bad people, and start your your dreams now. It all starts now. So, and that's it. So, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I'm excited to be back. You know, I mean, lucky because I'm a little tired because military life. It takes some of your sleep a little bit, but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's not too bad. So, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, these words help most of you. And make some sort of impact in your lives. In any way, shape, or form. And that's it. And I'll be seeing you next time, guys. Thank you so much.